Hi, my name's Todd Griffith, and I'm the Vice President of Sales with Alto-Shaam. I got into this field in kind of an interesting way. I was originally a pre-med student back in the days where you had two choices going to college. You were either going to become a lawyer or a doctor. And because my mother was in nursing, I opted to become a doctor. And I made it through 2 years. But I realized at that point that I was too impatient to go for an 8-year program and internships. And so I made a change to marketing and business administration. And a colleague of my mother's, who was a cardiovascular surgeon in Las Vegas, introduced me to UNLV's hotel management program. So I went down and I tried out for the varsity swim team, which I made, believe it or not, for those of you who know me, and got my bachelor's degree in hotel and restaurant administration and culinary. Learn as much as you can. Learn your industry, learn about your customers, learn about your customers' customers, because the solutions that we provide have to fit everybody. There's two events that come to mind when I look back in time over my career, and you try to take pride, I think, in more in what others do, not what you do, but being a part of something that's bigger than yourself is a real interesting experience. 2 years ago, Alto-Shaam as a company celebrated a landmark year in global sales, and we celebrated as a family, remembering the founder of the company who passed away 9 years ago, and in reaching a goal that he had set and unfortunately wasn't able to be around to celebrate with us. But watching his children toast their father and celebrate with us was a real proud moment for me. The other moment that I have is 2 years ago, one of the associations that AHF allowed me to participate in, and thank you, Chris Schroeder, for the opportunity, was the Alliance Committee, which is something I have a passion for. One of the things over the years that I've been successful with is developing a lot of relationships. And we were able to establish a program with the American Culinary Federation that allowed healthcare culinarians, the chefs of AHF, which I kind of look at as the lifeblood of what we do every day in servicing our patients, the opportunity to continue the development of their careers. And we established a certification program that brought an opportunity to the healthcare industry that traditionally had been really reserved for the commercial segment, which is hotel and restaurant. The first year we had 2 chefs, Eric Eisenberg with Swedish Medical Systems, and we had Ryan Conklin with Rex out of North Carolina go up on stage and accept their Certified Executive Chef awards in front of the audience during the closing gala. And that was, for me, a very proud moment as well, seeing them accomplish that and celebrating that with them. I see healthcare food service in the next decade to 2 decades reaching a whole new plateau in terms of industry perception. I see the wellness cuisine continuing to expand as a foundation of food quality and healthcare food service. I see the self-operated facilities continuing to take ownership and have extreme vesture in growing that. As I look at wellness cuisine, I can see the quality of the product rivaling anything that we would go out to spend our money for in a commercial restaurant. I got involved with AHF 10 years ago. The owner of the company has been very gracious with his support to allow me to get as involved as I have. I've had a lot of fun working with these folks. People have asked me in the past, if you could do anything, what would you want to do? And I think as you're younger and you reflect back, would I do it again? The answer is always no, because there's always something else out there. I don't think I'd change a thing. I kind of found my dream job with Alto-Shaam and where I am. I've kind of got a half smile when you say, what is my fondest memory of AHF? Because there are a lot. For those of you that were in New Orleans at the conference a few years ago, and I panhandled the entire room because we were just starting our Mid-Atlantic chapter. Thank you for your donations that night, by the way. It was wonderful. I don't know that I could pick out one moment or one event. Every year brings something new and exciting. I have had the opportunity to work with some incredible people. I admire the people in the room tonight that have dedicated their lives to servicing others. You know, we're in the hospitality industry, and it's not often that meaning gets kind of lost in translation a little bit. So when I see folks in whatever means taking care of people, I have a tremendous amount of respect for this.